Ho, ho, ho.
Above
Here
the
we go. Here we go. Bubbledy.
Hey,
Hi, Johnny boy.
hey, what's up, man?
The sky is
Are
up.
you online? Are you like live right
Live in person. One time only. The only time I've ever been alive. Are you alive?
now? You're still alive, man.
I'm not alive. I don't exist anymore, Johnny boy.
Johnny Boy,
I don't know.
that's my Brooklyn name, Johnny Boy.
Okay, how about if we call you Sweet Johnny Purebred?
I know, but that was
Okay.
my,
How about
that's my,
sizzling Johnny the snake? That's a good one.
What is this show about tonight?
Tonight, the show is about existence itself and why would you bother to exist when you don't have to? Everybody knows that. But then you did. Why'd you do that?
Finally, I got my own computer. I was so psyched to explore a whole new world. I just don't feel normal. My friends are nice, but they just don't get me. I feel like such a weirdo! Where do you go to be understood? I found this online show. I can call in. I can express myself. Be on TV. Weirdos TV. Weirdos.com. Sometimes a stranger can be your best friend.
German shirt.
Twice.
A little German flag. And
With a little bit of a. What about it with some shorts, like some lederhosen? Lederhosen.
People wear the lederhosen. Yeah, they wear all that shit. Yeah, all that
Lederhosen. I'm gonna put on some, but I don't have a body. That's why I'm not hip. I got no hips.
No body on. Oh, sorry,
I ain't got no body.
From a future world.
From the future. From your future, where things turn out a certain way, but I can't tell you.
In the future, maybe there won't be any illegal aliens.
There'll be
That's a
some
good
illegal aliens, but there'll be different kinds of aliens. There'll be those kind of
Hey,
aliens
you want to know something, man?
from another planet.
There's this guy. Can I tell you the truth? There's this guy from Puerto Rico
Yeah.
who says that I am actually causing all of this stuff, like all these illegal aliens.
It's so
and
true.
global problems.
I've tried
because
I've tried to explain this to you so many
I am
times.
talking to a space alien.
That's me.
This Puerto Rican guy.
That's
A
me.
space alien.
No, I'm a
Are
space
you a space
alien.
alien?
I am a space alien. You didn't know I'm from
I
another
know, but a
planet?
real space alien. Maybe you too.
Me
But
too.
a space alien is talking to me.
Me
And we're
too.
causing all of this,
I'm the
all of
space
this
alien.
turmoil in the world.
I never
That's
understand
what this guy in Puerto
you
Rico is saying.
Earthlings. Earthlings are so silly. You guys like eat.
But the space alien is from, I have to say this, man.
Say
If
it.
a space alien came to New York City,
Come
then you
on.
get like a job, like at a hot dog stand, or you drive a taxi cab.
Or
with
he
a
was
space
sitting
alien.
down. But
But a real space alien, I tell
Yeah.
you straight up, man. If a real
Straight
space
up.
alien came to New York City, you
Like
wouldn't
me.
even know he was there. See on the subway?
Exactly.
I'm telling you, what do you think, man? Like,
Why would you-
full-blown space
That's
alien.
why you come to New York, because they don't notice you. Every other city, they're like, "Oh my God, it's an alien."
real one,
But
like-
here in New York,
You
they're just
think-
like,
I have to
"Come
say
on,
this.
man, don't
You
even
think-
try."
Do you think there's a space alien in New York City?
I'm
One.
the space
A real
alien.
one.
Me. I'm real. I
You're a
promise.
space alien.
From
Yeah, I
another
know you're-
planet.
But a real one.
So
I mean,
many
you too.
real
Like
planets.
A second one.
You don't know
Yeah.
all of us. There's like millions of us. In fact, you're the only one that isn't from another planet. What's wrong with you?
There's a space alien like floating around somewhere.
Wait, what's wrong? Where's our guest? Our guest was supposed to be here like 15 minutes ago. Hold on, I gotta figure out what's
He's
going
late.
on.
Maybe your buddy ain't showing up. Man.
Well, that's
So
what
it's
I'm
gonna
worried
be
about.
me tonight.
I'm gonna check the email here because he emailed me, and then if
they're all abandoning you, Jeremy. 'Cause
Why
you're
would
an
they
old
do
artist. They're like
that?
the teeny boppers.
But I hate them. I hate them for that.
The Facebook and the Twitter.
I'll kill them. I'll kill them all.
All those teeny boppers in Williamsburg.
And what about the genie boppers and the weenie boppers?
Have you been to Williamsburg? It's all teeny boppers. Everyone there is a teeny bopper, man.
But
They dominate Williamsburg.
A speedy
You know, I went
weenie.
to this art bar
Yeah.
in Manhattan.
What
I
did
was
you
the
drink?
oldest guy there. I don't know if you drink. I was
But-
the oldest guy.
But if you're going to an
Oldest
art
guy.
bar,
Some
are you going
lady
to drink
said to
the
me-
art?
Some lady said,
Yes.
you're older than my grandfather. That's
But how
what the lady
old?
said.
Don't you have to be a certain age before you're allowed to be an artist?
I went to this hipster bar called Clandestino.
Okay,
Clandestino, 'cause
Bibino.
it's like the CIA or something.
I'm.
And this
Hey.
girl's talking to me.
Yeah.
She said, "How old are you?" I said, "I'm 57 years old."
Yeah.
She said, "Oh, you're older than my grandfather."
That's. Her grandfather is too young to be a grandfather. That's the problem. It's not you. The grandfather is simply too young. Maybe
I
she
don't
should.
know, but I'm
She
like,
should advertise
I
for
was
an
the oldest
older
person
grandfather.
there, man. I was like an old, super
I'm not as old as
I was
me.
Like, what the fuck, man?
I'm older. I'm a million, billion, trillion
Yeah, I know
years
you're
old.
older, man.
I just get older every day. Every time I look up,
Everyone
I'm like,
gets older
I'm
every
like
day.
so much older. I thought I would get younger, but I keep getting older. What's
Yeah,
wrong
that's
with me?
Like my sister works at a high school, and then my other sister works at a college.
Yeah.
And you know what I tell them? I
Don't
said
tell
every
them.
day you get older and older, and they get
Every
younger and younger.
day. I know, but the students
Don't
seem...
you want to work at a high school or a college?
Only if I-
You know what? I always get into this like really dry avant-garde stuff. You know,
Uh-oh.
like really dry.
Well, maybe
Super
that's the
dry.
problem. It's the dryness. Have you considered a moisturizing cream?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, man. I know what you're saying.
Right.
But like dry, like really dry. You
No,
know,
but
like
see, you don't
bitter.
want that. You want it to be like soaking fucking wet. Like, you know, if you were at the beach and you went in the water and you got completely soaking goddamn wet. That's what we're looking
I
for.
got you. So, what is the shtick on this show tonight?
We're going to have a
Hang
guest.
out and-
There's a guest that's going to join us in 11 minutes on
Whoa,
Zoom.
who is this person?
What the hell do I know, right? So this guy, I put out the word for guests about, I don't know, 6 months ago, and this guy didn't answer back then, but just yesterday, he's like, hey, can you put me on this show? And I'm like, okay.
Is he from, because I know you're global, is he from
it's
New York
global.
City or?
Nah, I don't know where the hell he's from. He calls himself Uncle Jimmy.
Uncle Jimmy.
I can look it up in his email and see if I can like decipher who the fuck he is. But he'll be on
I
in
don't
10
know.
minutes. We'll ask
Is
him.
he an artist too? Is he an artist?
That's what I can't figure out. Is he playing it for real, or is he just a total lunatic, or is he just some stupid normal guy? And that would suck.
Well, when I started getting into this stuff, there was no internet, there was no
I
cell
know,
phone,
right?
It was just monologue.
Well, you had to go to the
dialogue.
library and look stuff up in a book. You remember that problem?
Yeah, the avant-garde. They had like video art and all that.
Yeah.
The avant-garde.
Isn't that what? Wait,
Now
avant-garde.
there's people, man.
I know, but
they're
the-
all like.
Isn't the avant-garde what you say just before you pull out your sword? You say avant-garde to see.
No, actually, when I first seen it, man, I have to say this, man. When
Yes.
I first seen it, I got this book called Avant-Garde since 1970 when I was at the Joseph Glickman House. You guys.
Yeah.
And it was like, it was really amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Was it
Like
amazing?
the whole idea of the avant-garde.
But if it's going to be avant-garde, doesn't it have to stay ahead of the curve?
Andy Warhol.
William Wegman.
Chicago.
William Wegman was the guy with the dogs. It all went to the
William Wegman was the guy with the dog.
the Weimaraners. The Weimaraners. Wegman.
But it was like, it was just so.
But they.
And
They
then
wore.
one
He put
day-
clothing on
One day
them.
I said, is art is. One day I said that.
Why did you say that? Now everybody has to remember that when they go to school and study this
But I was just
subject.
I called it the scene back then. The scene, like being in the shot.
Yeah, baby.
Like
You gotta be
like,
cool.
like Andy Warhol.
Warhol.
Remember Andy Warhol?
Did you jump down the Warhol? You gotta go into his
Andy died,
Warhol.
you know that. All these people died.
But he went up the Warhol. He just was sucked up into his own Warhole. Deep into the
I went
hole.
to Pennsylvania.
Yeah, don't
So I
do
went
that.
to Pennsylvania to
How
the
about
Army.
Delaware?
And I was explaining to them
Warhol.
about Andy Warhol.
Warhol.
And then
Andy
he was
Warhol,
from
it's a scream.
Pittsburgh. You know that. He was from Pittsburgh.
Andy
And I
Warhol,
was
my
explaining the
Warhol.
whole thing was
Andy
'cause when I was in
Warhol, it's a
Pennsylvania,
scream.
they had those
Can't
images.
tell them apart at all.
You know,
David Bowie.
Really good.
David Bowie. I'm quoting David Bowie.
He died, right, David Bowie?
And everybody died. Verge, they died.
Well,
I'm dead.
We're still here. You're here.
No, I'm
I
not.
don't know where the rest of them
Why
are.
would you think that? I'm not here. I'm dead. I'm in the afterlife.
We're all dead.
No, I'm in the afterlife,
dead.
baby. Afterlife,
That
like Beetlejuice.
That was, that was actually,
that's me.
that's actually amazing, Peter.
I know, you gotta watch out, because I might come and be your bio-exorcist, and then I'll scare you right out of your living daylight.
But the Joseph Glickman house,
Yes, good old
like,
Joseph.
who would think that now that's like, like $15
would
billion real
imagine
estate?
that they would freak out at Joseph Glickman house?
Well, Joseph Glickman was a
It was a
you know,
hardware. Hardware. What about software? If it's hard,
I don't know who owns the software.
I know, but
Nowadays, all those kids out there in Williamsburg probably do own a software.
but if the
store.
software
It's
takes,
like
you
kids,
give
kids out there, the whole
Viagra.
thing is teeny bopper.
If you
like
give
up to 7
Viagra-
years old.
But couldn't you give Viagra to the software and make it into hardware?
Yeah, I get that one.
It's
yeah.
like that suitcase made out of foreskins from the mole, the Jewish guy who cuts off the foreskins. He made a suitcase, and when you rub it, it turns into a huge garment bag. You can put your whole life into it. But it gets bigger if
And
you
then
rub
the
it.
guy,
You have to
they
rub it.
left.
Rub it.
Did you know that? They all left. All the Jewish buses.
Well,
When I was a kid,
Yeah?
they cut my dick like that.
I know, me
cut your
too.
dick.
Why would you do that?
No, but it wasn't done by the rabbi.
No,
city
the
would do
moil.
that. Like if you,
Moil.
like
He's a moil.
like some of us in a city hospital, like so. But you know what? I survived. My mother was
I
a Satan
will
worshiper.
survive
And she wanted to get
as
rid
long
of me.
as I am well,
And
and
then
I
they
know
said
I'm
that.
not alive.
Anyway.
I'm trying to do a musical number. I will survive. I will survive. I will survive. Right, you know that number,
Hey, there
right?
you go, babe. You number one. Then.
You know that
All
number.
right. Hey, what's your favorite song, man?
My favorite song is the one that we're singing right now. It's about the moil. It's about a foreskin. It's about 3 inches long.
3 inches long.
But it's getting longer. If it gets too long, what if
You
it
know
gets
what? They always tell you don't
Chicken
come
butt.
back 3 times.
3 times? 3 times through the grinder. Wait, I came back 1,000 times. I came back like 1,000
They'll say, like,
times.
what is your religion, the rabbi said. They said, I'm doing this.
My
If
religion
you come
is
back
no
the second time, what
religion.
is your religion do? But
Yeah.
it's like a really long-term commitment.
What if I come back over and over like 1,000 times, and every time
God said you could be Jewish. That's what
God,
said.
God is my friend, as God is my
God
witness,
is your friend, man.
as God is my witness, God is my friend. But the thing about God is that he's a motherfucker. He fucked his mother, God. You remember God had a wife. God, that Queen of Heaven,
God
was
is
God's
just
wife.
there. Isn't God just there?
There, where? Where is there? There's nowhere. It's nowhere, baby.
That's why you wear a yarmulke, so you can think to God.
But I don't wear a yarmulke. I wear a bald head, and God looks right into my brain.
I understand.
Right into deep into my brain. God is in my brain. God is in my brain. It's the thing with my brain where the God is my brain.
Man. I was thinking of Billy Joel. Billy Joel.
What about Joe and Billy?
Neil
Joe and
Diamond.
Billy. Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Like, they talk about, like, alcohol. Neil Diamond.
Alcohol.
Because Joel talked about
About it?
alcohol as your wife.
All right, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh, man, you're bugging
Hold
out,
on.
man.
Wait a minute. I know. I'm preparing for the guest. The guest is going to join us in like
So
2
who is
minutes.
this guy? Is he from the United States?
I don't
The
know.
English language?
You can ask him whatever you want. I don't know who the hell this
How
guy is.
exciting.
He's like
How
some guy. I know, right?
exciting,
It
man.
could be so exciting.
This is almost as exciting as the Joseph Glickman house.
Almost.
Or
Well, you remember
being
you
in
were the
scene.
first. You were the first guest ever. When you were Robert Hamilton. You were our first guest ever.
You were this type of shit, man. Sometimes I just bug out and then I come back.
Shit.
Bug out.
Bug it out.
I've been in the United States government service since I was 17 years old. Do you know that?
Sweet 17. When I was 17, it was a pretty
That's right, Dad.
a pretty good year.
17 years
It was
old.
a pretty good year for being in the
became
avant-garde.
a member of the United States government. And you know something, Jeremy?
Well,
It's
I don't know
almost
anything.
Over.
Over?
I'm 57. It's like 3 more years.
3
And then I
more
get my
years.
pension from the government.
Is it a good pension? Is it going to help you?
I don't know what it is, man.
Oh, shit.
But I'm
I
telling
hope it
you,
doesn't
man,
suck.
that's a long time in the United States government service.
I'll tell you,
man.
a long time is 1,000 years. That's how long I've been doing the show.
I started out with the Russians, the KGB,
Russian, the KGB, the CGI,
Cold War.
and the people.
I went through all of it, man.
Yeah.
And now it's the Minister of State Security. That's China, the Chinese intelligence service. It's the last one.
Okay.
And I got 3 more years. 3 more years. And
I could do that.
2 more years, less than 2 years, and I'm out, man.
But why would you want out? Why don't you go further in and become like the general of the army?
60, it's over.
No,
and
become
they
like
just
a
pay
lieutenant.
You, and you leave.
You could become Lieutenant Columbo. What if you
No,
were
I'm
like
finito,
Lieutenant
man. I'm finito.
Columbo?
60 years old. Unless
70,
you're a dentist or
I'm
something.
900 years old, so what's wrong with you?
If you're a dentist, you could stay to your 70 or something.
Okay, I will become a dentist. I am now becoming a dentist. I have learned everything there is to know about dentistry.
Then you'll fight the Minister of State Security as a dentist in the United States government. No,
I don't
man,
know, that
60
sounds
is over
dangerous
for me.
as hell.
I am finito.
Okay, but I'm just getting started as a soldier in the regular army.
18 years old.
But can you guide
and
me
I'm
through?
smoking fucking drugs.
Yeah!
Right? Fucking listen to this, man. And I see a hand come out, and it was grabbing a crypto block.
I love it.
Crypto block. And that was a Russian. That was the first time. And I tell you, after that, man, I smoked a lot of drugs. I got my blocks back.
Yeah.
And nobody believed me. I said, that was a Russian, man.
I don't believe you. You're lying. It's a lie.
Believes me.
No one should believe you. You're not telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth. You're leaving out the part about your butt.
I should give the guy the block. Fuck the block. Anyway.
Give me go around the block.
Now it's the Minister of state security is right now.
Go around the block, and then when you go to down
and
the...
what the Russians used to say?
What did
they would say?
They never
I will
said that.
Always be your friend. That's what the Russians.
They lie. They never were your friend in the first place. It was all
Now,
pretend.
You know what the Chinese say? You know what the Chinese say in the modern world? They say the regime. The regime is ripping off your rights, and you should stand up for your rights in this country. That's what the regime says. That's what the Minister of State Security says.
I think so.
Like, do you have any rights? Do you think the regime is ripping off your rights?
They're ripping off me. It was all my idea.
So then the Chinese intelligence service says you should stand up for your rights. The regime
Get up, stand up.
Your rights.
Stand up for your rights.
You're right.
Get up, stand up.
It's so wacky.
Don't give up the fight.
Service is so wacky.
Get up, stand up. Get up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. It's Bob Marley. Bob Marley. Bob Marley, baby. It's like,
26, man. If I'm still alive, and the government doesn't put me in a correctional facility or I get killed.
Well, that would have been a good idea.
31st, 2026, I am finished 59 states government.
And then what are your plans?
Forever.
Once you're free of the government's shackles, what are your plans?
I don't know if all right, so I have this problem.
Yeah, I know that. I know all about your problems.
I'm going to tell you the truth, buddy.
Oh, that sounds dangerous.
I got this, fucking nasty broadcast. I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
So if they don't turn the broadcast off, I'm going to go
broadcast.
to Russia.
It's my broadcast. I'm the broadcaster. You're on the broadcast now. Yo, it is. It's a secret carrier frequency.
Are you the regime? Are you the regime?
I am.
Yeah.
I am part of the Borg.
You might be the regime.
We are Borg.
Yeah,
this was all a setup, John. You think this was all innocent, but I'm part of the government. I'm part of the conspiracy. We're all out to get me. Or something
I don't know.
like that.
I might go to Germany. I don't
Germany.
know. I like to stay here, though.
Yeah, don't go to Germany. How about another planet? You could be free to go to another planet. I got a spaceship.
I'd like to go to
I have a
Russia
spaceship.
to get the list of all the soup kitchens they have in Russia.
How many?
And then, live in
How many do they
Moscow,
have?
And get a little room.
How little?
I'm just telling you the truth. And then I take the subway across to Moscow to the soup kitchens and back and forth.
So how many soup kitchens do they have in Russia?
Russia got New York City. I used to do the soup kitchen thing in New York City, buddy. For years, I did this. It was a job.
Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
Jewish guy taught me the job, and I did this shit for fucking 3 years. Every day, I used to go out, and I would hit 4 soup kitchens a day. And I never
That's a lot.
spent any money. I was in, every time I went to a physical with the government, they said, they wanted to know, why am I so healthy? I have no diseases. I said I eat bum food, I told them. I just eat bum food.
How many diseases does it take to screw in a light bulb?
How many what?
How many diseases does it take to screw in a light bulb?
How many?
I don't know. I'm asking you. You're supposed to know the answer. Why would I answer? Why would I ask you that question? I don't care about New Yorkers.
Man. How many diseases? I don't know.
How many diseases should I get if I want to make sure that the light bulb gets changed? I don't care if I get extra.
It was supposed to be a joke. This is a joke.
I could get all the diseases.
How many New Yorkers does it take to change a light bulb?
Oh, I get
none of your business.
I get jokes. I know about jokes. They're
how many
funny.
People from California
here's
does
one.
It take to change a light bulb?
I can't remember,
one
man.
To change the light bulb, and a whole 20 people who will give you support for the light.
Now, how many surrealists does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Well, how many?
Fish. And now, do you know the Nazi knock-knock joke? You know the Nazi knock-knock joke? Knock-knock. Knock-knock.
No, who's there?
We will ask the questions here.
All right. Well, that guy, man.
That guy. You will put your hands up. I'm a Nazi.
Did you know that guy?
That guy?
You, man, I have ancestors who live there. And I'm going to tell you this. Can I tell you? My father
Good luck with that.
spoke to like 4 of them.
17?
I never, this is the truth, man.
Never.
I never spoke to any of them. My father spoke to like, I think 4 or 5 of them. Those people, 4 of them, he was a German, and his mother and grandfather came from Germany. He spoke to 4 of them. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I never spoke to a real German in my entire life on the planet. Do you believe this? That's amazing.
I don't believe any of this. This is all made up in your mind. None of this happened.
So, I mean, talk to them like I'm talking to you.
I won't talk to them.
Like,
they're not my business. They're not my monkeys in my circus. Go peddle them on your own time.
Don't exist. Sometimes I think,
I don't
Germany
exist.
really there? Does it really exist?
But is Jeremy really there? Did you ever wonder if Jeremy is in Germany? Uh-huh. Does it occur to you that I might actually be Germany and they just mispronounced it when they call me Jeremy?
You have a German Jewish name. You might be from
Oi!
Germany.
I have my real name is Max.
I'm going to the German parade on the 16th of September, the German American parade.
Good luck with that.
And then I sit in this like I get like these tickets. Which this guy says, he says you're Jewish.
Hold on. Oh my God, hold on. It's a disaster.